I am Karson and I will be your new host for Tuesdays. What we're talking about this week is different things that you do whenever you're having a bad day. What does bad mean? What does good mean? What does any of it mean? It's all relative, isn't it? I mean, yes, there's definitely some bad things. There's also things that people call bad that aren't even bad. Sometimes you can't even help but feel those emotions for no reason. Some days I'll just wake up and I'll be really irritable. You've caught me at a bad time, because it's not a bad time, really, but you've caught me at a time where I'm trying to not smoke anymore. And when I say smoke, I mean the weeds. I'm a very analytical thinker. I love the scientific method. You want to know why? Because it'll help you figure out almost any problem you have. You know, a lot of times I wake up, this is almost every day, it's a new thing for me, where I'll wake up and I won't eat breakfast for 4 hours. I don't have an appetite. I don't feel like having to chew food or put it in my mouth or anything, but I'm super hungry. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I smoke too much weed, and I feel like I'm feeling irritable today because I stopped smoking weed yesterday. And, well, yesterday was the last day that I smoked, and I'm really trying not to do it anymore, because of, I have to see my doctor. Okay, I'm not going to explain all that, but the fact that it's hard for me to eat breakfast in the morning makes me irritable, which is another reason I'm not smoking weed, because I want to be able to eat breakfast without having to get high first. All I could manage to do, you know, is drink some milk. Saves my life. The first thing I ask myself, if I'm feeling in a bad mood, is, have I eaten anything today? That plays a big role in how you feel. If I know that I'm not hungry, what else could be the cause of why I'm feeling irritable or, you know, upset? It could be a mixture of a lot of things. Sometimes when I'm feeling irritable, it's not even that I'm looking for all the things that upset me. It's like all of the things that do upset me come to my mind all at once. I get really angry, get all this energy bottled up. I have to get it out somehow, so I either go to the gym and get out all that energy. I have a problem in the past with, you know, making my room a total mess because I'm just so angry at life and the world and everything that I don't know what's wrong. And you do know that there's things that upset you, but it's not like they upset you to this extent. So why is it do I get to this extent of catharsis, of wanting to release all of this negative energy? I don't know. My mind is everywhere that I can't even focus on just doing this video. That pisses me off too, but at the same time, is it really a bad thing? Or is it interesting? I mean, it's probably going to make this video more interesting. I mean, I know I woke up today and I was sort of feeling cool because I was like, okay, I'm going to do this video today. And then, like, after the first hour of being awake, man, I just can't today. I listen to music. Not sad music. There's this song that I listen to called When I'm Down, and it actually is a pretty good song. You know, I was already had my little crazy fit this morning where I did a whole bunch of exercise because I was so angry and sad. And if you haven't figured it out, I am a trans dude, so that means I'm a guy, which means I prefer he, him, his pronouns. I'm sorry, I'm yelling. I just get excited. Sometimes whenever I'm feeling upset, I just lay on the floor. I wait for the feeling to pass, and sometimes it doesn't pass. Sometimes I have to lay on the floor for hours. But it's not like I'm just laying on the floor doing nothing. I'm probably like on my phone scrolling through Instagram or something, but you know, that's kind of get you trapped. You trap yourself in an Instagram scroll, and then you don't do nothing all day, and I don't know. It makes me feel even worse at the end of the day because I didn't do anything. So a lot of times, if I'm sad, I just force myself to find something to keep me occupied. Like, whether that means making a video and editing the video, or maybe it means playing my guitar. Maybe I go hang out with friends. You know, it's really a thing that I'm trying to learn how to do still. How to take care of myself. How to take care of my feelings whenever I'm alone. It's not like I don't have a bad day, but when I'm feeling sad, like, I know the feeling's gonna pass, so I don't worry too much about it at the time. I'm just like, oh, okay, and I know why I'm feeling sad because of this. So, and I know that this is something I can't change, so why am I worried about it? And then I just go do something else. I'm sorry that my words may not seem like I'm very, empathetic. I'm a very empathetic person. I understand that people can feel a certain way for a certain reason, but just because you feel a certain way on the inside doesn't mean that's how you have to act. Because I do it every day. Or trying to hide a feeling that I don't want to show to the rest of the world. Especially being someone who experiences dysphoria because of, their body, like, I always have some bad thoughts in there. But just because I have bad thoughts doesn't mean I want to be sad or be sad about those thoughts, or because I know that they're just thoughts and they can't control me, and I'm not going to let them control me. Because I want to have a fun life. I want to have fun, and I want to be happy, and I want to do things that promote a happy, healthy lifestyle. But sometimes it's hard to ignore those thoughts for people, and I don't know. I can remember a time where it was hard for me to push those thoughts away, but it's because I didn't know that there was a choice. I didn't know that I could just push them out of my head. I had always heard people, just stop thinking about it. Don't worry about it. And I was like, it's not possible. If I'm worried about it, I'm worried about it. It's not like it's just gonna go away. But after actually trying to do what they told me to do, it does work. If I just don't think about it, it'll stay wherever I pushed it to. Maybe I had a bad 5 minutes or a bad 10 minutes of a day, but the whole day is not going to be bad. My brain has come to a conclusion without me concluding it myself, so I don't even know really what it is, but my brain knows. I wish I could explain things better. It's like I know deep down that I have this understanding of why I need to keep calm and, not worry about things whenever other people are sad, or I don't know what to say to them to help them feel better. Like I do. I feel bad for people when they feel bad. At the same time, I'm like, I feel bad too, but you don't think I feel bad because I'm not showing that I feel bad, so because everybody deals with sadness and, feelings differently. What do you do when you're feeling sad? It's what you gotta ask yourself, man. I'm back. I was gone for a minute because we had a tornado warning in our area. And I'm safe. My house is totally safe. Did not get hit by it. A couple miles away, the places got hit, but we're good here. All good. If you're bored, you allow yourself to feel whatever the inside of you feels. Sometimes whenever I'm feeling down, I'll watch people on YouTube. I just like watching people talk, I like looking at their different mannerisms. Sometimes I'll watch videos of people that remind me of people from my past that I miss, that I don't get to see anymore. But watching other people on YouTube who remind me of them kind of brings back some of those happy memories. So it cheers me up a little, and trying a lot of different things. It doesn't matter what it is, but you gotta distract yourself. You don't got to. I'm not trying to tell you to do anything. You can do anything you want. But me, personally, I see so many different perspectives in one that it almost overwhelms me, but at the same time it's like this weird calming energy. What I mean by that is like my brain automatically, it's like almost automatic, like it adds up the pros and cons all the time, adding up pros and cons. But usually at the end, once it's done adding up all those pros and cons, everything's equal and balanced, and then it kind of makes me have this overall feeling of just inner peace. Like nothing really matters because 1, I'm breathing. 2, I'm in a house. I have a roof over my head. 3, other people's words are other people's words. It's not like their words can hurt me. 4, I don't know why I'm counting. Like, I don't. Just make sure that you're eating enough. Make sure that you're getting enough sleep. And if you aren't doing both of those, then it's probably a good reason as to why you might be feeling down. I try not to rely too much on other people for making me feel better because I don't want to have to need somebody else just to make me feel better. People aren't available all the time. I need to be available for myself all the time. Self-care. It's all about self-care. If you're feeling bad, take care of yourself. Okay, just do it. Do it for me. I'm more than happy to have the opportunity to be a part of this channel. It's actually pretty cool to me. I hope you enjoyed meeting me. I haven't really introduced myself, but I hope this video is pretty self-explanatory of what kind of person I am. I hope everyone has a great Tuesday. I'll see you next time.